Hello and welcome to Carp TV. Today we're here at Seven Lakes Fishery.
Again.
Being that we are season ticket holders, but yeah, it's the first 12-hour session that they've... Actually, no, it's been a week since they've opened up.
It's been a week, but it's the first Friday of the 12 hour of doing a night fishing, basically.
It's our first night session, so we're hoping for good things. But we're fishing 2 rods each. I've got one on a Ronnie rig with a 12mm pineapple pop-up, and I've got one on a blowback rig sitting directly on the bottom with a small bag of crushed boilies and pellets. A similar sort of style to a snowman rig, Scopex 15mm boilie topped with a bit of yellow corn. I'm going to run that, I think, to around about sort of 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Before it gets dark. It's quite light at night now, so we'll see how it goes.
I'm fishing, again, 2 rods, because that's what you're allowed at the moment. One's on a Ronnie rig, again, 12mm pineapple pop-up. Did me well here last week.
We've had success with that previously.
It's worked really well on this lake. Yeah, even as recently as last week, nice 14-pound common came out on that. Which
is on our channel, by the way. It's a bit of a short video, but check it out.
The second rod is just on a standard, pretty much standard leg core leader, down to a normal hair rig, which is being fished with a half a krill dumbbell, topped with a piece of white corn that's been soaked. It's good.
Blinded here, man.
On a little PVA stick with some of the Seven Lake pellet. That's been working really well.
Oh yeah! Shout out Seven Lakes. They're making a new bait.
We have got the boilies here. We are trying it.
We're testing them, aren't we?
We are testing the Seven Lakes boilies. We're trying to get them to work on Lake 6 especially. They've worked on other lakes in the area, so they're confident that they're going to work. But we just got to try and get the fish feeding on these, which is basically what we're going to do over the next couple of weeks.
Word just in. Hang on 2 seconds. I've just got a message from Kieran, who's fishing further up the lake. He's just sent me a message saying, I've just lost a massive fish. Then I hooked onto it and it snapped me stiff link and took the hook.
Oh,
so
nice little indication
it's looking like a good evening so far. He wants us to go meet him actually, so we'll round up this quickly. We'll keep the camera rolling. We'll get some footage of the lake.
I think the main aim for today is to try and get the whole take live on film.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. It's going to get darker later, so we can't promise that. But if we catch a fish in the night, we've got head torches, so we'll get it on film, and then we'll put it in the retainer sling and show you in the morning. So this is my swim for the night. Bivvy sat up there, 2 rods, and I've got 1 rod right on that margin. Sorry if the quality isn't that great here, but just in between that bush and the lilies. That's on the Ronnie rig, 1 directly out in open water, just opposite that fencing on the blowback rig. Cooking burgers. Ash is doing it for the Instagram there. Ooh. Burgers and cheese. It's slightly colder than we originally thought. I don't know if you can pick me up on the camera there. There we go. It's slightly colder than we originally thought. But we've got the burgers on and it's looking good. Still nothing yet. Our mate almost had one but it snapped him off. We're still probably going to be redoing the rods tonight just before dark. It's probably going to get dark in around about half an hour, so we'll wait and see. I think I'm going to stick on the same spots that I've baited up, which I showed you earlier, but nothing yet really. It's a little bit dead out here. I thought we'd have something by now, but it is a tough lake. So
I've tagged him in our story, which you'll get shortly. But in case if you don't know, essentially tonight he's got pot noodle and we're having gourmet burgers with topped with cheese. I know which one I'd rather be having. They look decent, don't they?
Comment if you're jealous.
So you catch us just during dinner. We're having gourmet burgers tonight.
Ooh.
But basically just as we head into the evening now. It's kind of dusk is beginning to set in. So rods are going to be done about 9:30. Yeah, I think we're still confident. We came here last week and we had a real big take about 20 minutes after setting up, which was about 5:30, 5:45. So the early morning session looks to be real good bite time on this lake at the moment. I know there's crayfish there, that's the issue.
No, I don't think they would have pulled it like that.
No.
So that right hand rod, I believe, Ash, if you can correct me on that, is on where Ollie was caught, the 30-pounder.
It is indeed.
Where I had him last time.
It's on a nice little goosed pineapple pop-up. Had a couple of knock-ins on that. It's a nice little spot.
Just as we're blinking.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the best of timings, but...
Just as... Is that them burgers done now, Ash?
They are getting there.
I am bloody starving, lad.
Yeah.
Keep eyes on that bad boy.
Change the right hand rod, but bearing in mind we've just had some knock-ins on that, I'm going to leave that for another half an hour or so. I might just be able to squeeze it in just before it gets to be a little bit dark here. Absolutely gorgeous night here at Seven Lakes, down in Aldermaston in Berkshire.
So this is my rig going into tonight. I've just got 1/2 metre of black matter rig tubing to a standard lead clip system with a 2.5 ounce lead anti-tangle sleeve to a stripped braided hook link with a blowback ring on the end, and a snowman setup with a Scopex squid 15mm boilie topped with a bit of pineapple glowed corn. I'm going to be sending this out into the middle of the lake. A small PVA bag of pellet attached to that, and I'm going to put that out there, and that's going to be my setup for tonight, so let's get it out there. This is what's left of my pop-up. The Crays have absolutely destroyed my pop-up. To be honest, I've not quite had a big problem with the crayfish in here yet. So it's quite frustrating to see what's happening in that far margin. I feel like I've wasted a couple of hours, but I wouldn't have known. It's a new part of the lake I'm fishing right now, so you know, it's all a bit of a learning curve still. Even though we fished this lake quite a few times, I've never fished this corner of the lake. So I'm keeping away from that far margin now, and I've gone towards some lily pads quite close in, and I've kept my right hand rod in the same position. I've put some more bait out. I haven't changed the boilie on the rig to give it a washed out effect, so I've kept it in the same location. It hadn't been attacked by the Crays, so I'm quite confident of that location, of keeping it out in open water. So we'll see how the night progresses. I would like to say I'm confident, but I'm not 100% confident. So it's the morning now, and I had absolutely F4 in the night. I'm going to redo my rods now, but yeah, pretty much nothing in the night. I was getting hit by Crays a lot earlier. So when I pull my rods in now, I'm going to see if it's been the same. I moved spot last night. I moved
out into open water, purely because the crays had been killing me near the margins. So I'm gonna go check that out now.
So we've come to the end of the session now. Got about an hour left. I'm not really envisaging any more takes, to be honest. It's been a slow one, another blank on this lake, but we're back next week for a 36-hour session. So we'll see how that goes. I think we're going to swap ends of the lake next time. Not 36 hours, sorry, 24 hours. But yeah, we're going to swap ends of the lake. One of our friends is coming down from Cambridge. This is about 1.5 hour journey. He's fished it once before. He had nothing out, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get him something out next week. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. No action on this video, unfortunately, but plenty more videos to come. So like, comment, subscribe, and follow our journey. Peace out.